Do you guys remember when we used to have this guy? I do too. But we got the next best option. The San Diego Padres have signed outfielder Jurickson Profar to a 1-year, $1 million deal. The vibes above replacement are going to be off the charts with Kim and Profar back as a duo. But in all seriousness, Padres outfield right now is Tatis in right, Azokar in center, and then Profar / Mitchell in left. The point is, the Padres' depth really isn't there, because if that's our starting lineup, think of our bench. Real quick, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys like the content and enjoy Padres and MLB content. And there's a couple options that the Padres can go to. I'm not saying to go to Cody Bellinger. In fact, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's way too high risk, and he really wants a lot of money. And in the position where this team is doing everything they can to cut payroll, as we've seen with the Juan Soto trade, and making every effort to get down below a certain threshold, the Padres really shouldn't go after a big name like that. Maybe guys like Eddie Rosario, or people among that caliber. But first, let's talk about Profar and what he could bring to the table for this club. He's a career .238 hitter with a .706 OPS, so nothing really impressive. He is a switch-hitting bat, which answers the question for the Padres, are we going to get more lefties? Every lefty counts, no matter how good or bad they are. In the day and age where platooning is everything with the switch-hitting capabilities, it's going to be a better aspect to our team. Jurickson was supposed to be a top player in the league. He was a top Rule 5 draft pick. He was really just a huge prospect, was highly touted, and he never really panned out. I will say this, his best numbers in his entire career have been with the San Diego Padres. In 4 seasons with the Padres, Profar has a .246 batting average with a .710 OPS, good for an OPS plus of 102. While those numbers don't really jump out of the page at all, for him, it's solid. He's really just a great clubhouse guy. I know he did opt out after 2022. The guy betted on himself after having a .720 OPS, which is among his best career numbers. But he is a great clubhouse asset. As I've mentioned, he's great friends with Kim. He's great for team chemistry, and the Padres are comfortable with him. Look what they did in 2022. They made it all the way to the National League Championship Series against the Philadelphia Phillies. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that Profar was the it factor for that team. No. But what I am saying is that it can't hurt. Last year, Profar played for the Rockies before coming back to the San Diego Padres, and Coors Field did not do much to him. He still had like an 18.2% strikeout rate and a 9.5% walk rate. Those are very, very close to his career numbers. And I think something that fans really forget about Profar is that he's actually a very solid defender, especially with the arm. Yeah, he's not putting up Gold Glove numbers with the outs above average and all of that, but he was one of the best outfielders in 2022 defensively with all the outfield assists. He was going off. And I think that any asset and any help you can get defensively would be huge. Because I love Juan Soto. Don't get me wrong. You guys know I love Juan Soto if you watch my videos. But the guy is just a hitter. And I think that, honestly, he's a little bit overrated, dare I say, with his price tag and when he hits free agency after this year, just because of the single fact that all he does is hit. At least Tatis, I know he did not have the best year offensively. I say that, but he still put up a 25-25 season with like 76 RBIs. But at least he has an unbelievable second half to his game. Profar is nowhere near as valuable as Soto, just because of the fact that Soto is a dog in the batter's box. Profar is not. But I think that it's a nice, no-risk signing. It's great for team chemistry, so why not? But getting back to the elephant in the room, the big question for the San Diego Padres, we need more outfield depth. And how are we going to get that? Who are we going to get? I think that the Padres' best option right now, besides calling up Jackson Merrill, because I would love to see him in left field, but by no means can we rush him. Look what happened with CJ Abrams. But the best option right now would probably be Eddie Rosario. 1, because he's lefty. 2, because he's got a high ceiling for power. 3, because he plays left field. Rosario's got a career .268 batting average with 159 career home runs. He's going into his age 32 season, so he's not that old yet. I don't know if he's on the way down, but he's not a superstar by any means. But look what he's done in the past. He was a huge asset to the 2021 World Series winning Atlanta Braves, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP. He has a very high potential for good power, and I think that the Padres need power anywhere they can get it, especially from a left-handed bat when the Padres have been in dire need of that. He's coming off 21 home runs with the Braves. He only had a .305 on base percentage, which does match his .305 career on base percentage, which by any means is not very good. But in the position where the Padres do still need left-handed hitters and they need outfielders, why not? And I want to call up Merrill, trust me, I do, but if he's not ready, like I say, guys, there is no reason to rush him. I think that the Padres can also look at other DH options. I know JD Martinez is still a free agent. Look what he did as he continues to age for the Dodgers. The guy just is a good player. So there's another option. The ceiling for that guy in the power industry is unbelievable. But I want to know what you guys think. The pitchers and catchers have reported it is finally baseball season. I am a Niners fan, so I am not doing great. But let me know what you guys think about the Profar signing, and let me know what you guys think about the Padres outfield situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're yet to do so. Give the video a like and turn on the post notification bell. If you guys like Padres baseball and baseball in general, this is the place to be. But for now, that's it for me. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.